Hey everybody, welcome back to the Professor's Dugout. I hope you're having a great day. It's the last day, or at least the last day that I will be here, day 3 of National. Usually I get wiped out at about noon. Today was no different. But I was able to pick up a couple really interesting cards, including a Grail card. So I wanted to make sure that I could show that with you. It's something I've been kind of searching for a while. They very occasionally show up on eBay, and if they're priced right, they're usually snatched up very quickly. But I'm glad that I finally have one in my collection. Crowd was getting even bigger. I can't imagine what tomorrow is going to be like. It's probably going to be an absolute madhouse. So all I'm going to say is good luck to all the people manning booths tomorrow. It's probably going to be nutty. The way I look at it, pretty much crowds since I've been coming to these, which is basically 2018 up through now, have just gotten bigger and bigger. The show's gotten bigger and bigger. Not sure if it was necessarily better this year than, say, the last couple of years. And it's actually beginning to get a little bit tougher for me to find stuff that I kind of want, especially at reasonable collector prices. A few things I just didn't even see all that much of, which kind of shocked me. Not a lot of Jesus Made stuff. Didn't see any Luis Pena. Didn't even find. I was hoping to find. There were a couple Barry Sanders autos, but they were, I think, really overpriced. Of course, maybe not. And then I didn't see any Charles Woodson autos. I was hoping to find something of that sort. So, but I was able to pick up a few things. So why don't we go ahead and take a look? First, I kind of scored a little bit of a combo deal on these two cards, which I was able to pick up for $60. A couple, cheaper slabs. First, able to get this Walter Payton at 1980 tops. It's like his 4th or 5th year. Was hoping to pick one up. Definitely did not pay $40 for this. Paid a lot less. Essentially, these two cards I got for $60 total. Which I was pretty happy with that overall price. So first, nice Walter Payton. I actually think it looks pretty good. Nice PSA 7. Then I did get the Cecil Cooper Carlton Fisk rookie card from 1972 tops. This is a PSA 5, but I thought it looked really good, especially on the front. The reason why it's a this could easily, at least on the front, have looked like a PSA 7, maybe even an 8, but probably a 7. The main reason why it basically was downgraded to a 5 is it does have some wax stain on the back, which is unfortunate, but I'm okay with that, especially since I got it for such a low price. I was eyeing a 7 and an 8, but honestly, the 7 and 8 both were pretty off center on the front. So I decided, why don't I take the 5? Centering to me is the thing that gives me the most. It's the most appealing to me. So I don't mind going down to a lower grade, even if it does have a little bit of that wax stain on the back. I'm pretty sure that's wax and not a gum stain. It could be either, but nice looking card. One of the things I'm trying to do is for the Brewers 1982 World Series team is get a rookie card of every single one of their starting players. Hopefully I can achieve that. I got most of them. Ben Ogilvy has a 72 rookie card that I need to get. I need to get a Ted Simmons rookie card. I have a Ted Simmons rookie card. I need to get one that's graded reasonably well. I have a raw one that would probably do a PSA nope. But I like that pickup. Definitely nice one for the collection. And then the big one from 1997-98, Don Ross Elite. It is the Back to the Future Gordie Howe on the front, autographed, and Steve Yzerman on the back, autographed. The Back to the Future cards, they were serial numbered out of 1,500, but the first 100 were autographed. And you can get the non-autographed versions pretty readily. I have like 3 of them. But the autographed versions, I don't have one of. I've been looking for one of these. They pop up every once in a while. I think one popped up this year on eBay. I think they listed it for $700, and I think it was snatched up pretty quickly because you just don't see these come around too much. I love the look of this card. These are the early days of autograph cards on in packs. This one is fantastic. It'll go with my Steve Yzerman collection. Yes, I do have a Steve Yzerman Gordie Howe from SP Authentic from like 2002 or 2003. But this to me is the is one of those Grail cards I've been looking for quite a while. I probably overpaid for it. The guy originally had it for $1,800, but I paid nowhere close to that. We ended up at $1,000, so it's not. It's a little bit more than what the last one sold for online, but that's okay. This is definitely something that's great. I like the fact that Gordie Howe has his 9, Steve Yzerman has his 19. Sharp looking card. I might grade it. It's definitely not going to gem, but it might get a 9. More than likely, it's going to be an 8. Some of the foil down here is unfortunately a little chipped, but that's okay. I can live with that, especially for my PC collection. But that's basically what I picked up. I'll have a bunch of boxes that I can open when I get home. Hopefully, baggage handlers won't yoink those out of my suitcase when I get on the airplane tomorrow. But hope everybody, if you're out there at the National, have a great, fantastic rest of the convention. Hopefully you get all the pickups that you want. What do you think about my pickups for this day? Feel free to leave a comment below. Go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button right down there. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you later.